What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And a lot of you guys have been asking about MUT level 50. Obviously, this is the end of Madden 24. Everything that we're doing right now is all for preparation for Madden 25. We've gone over several things, the rookie premier tokens, all of the things that you guys need to know and, pretty much be prepared for what's coming very, very soon. Now, although Madden is about a month away, give or take, College Football 25 will be here very soon. So I'm getting a lot of that type of insight into, okay, G, let us know. You've been telling us all year how to level up fast, but right now, what is the primary goal? So you can go for level 50, but nobody really cares about it. Show of hands, how many of you guys are going to still be playing Madden 24 when college football drops or even Madden 25 drops? Not a lot of you guys are going to be doing that. Okay, so it's not really that big of a deal, but I want to point out to you guys, right? These are the very, very important aspects of the game and what you should be really locked into. Again, we're going to go over it again before I show you guys that, it's kind of glitchy, bro, because we don't play the game the way we used to. We only play the game for actual, daily objectives and to reach certain goals within the game itself. It's no longer just getting on Madden like back in the day, playing some games, doing your thing, MUT Master. You know what I'm saying? It was like you could do whatever you wanted to do, and everything counted towards your progress. We have to get out of that habit. It becomes like a job and a chore for, even the casual player. So I want to go ahead and show you guys exactly what you need to do. Now, these rookie premier 32-time team chem tokens are very, very essential. Okay, I've explained it to you before. I've shown you guys how you put it into the players when you upgrade them. Theoretically, if you don't have time to grind the game, but you want to get the tokens, you really only need to get to 47. If you're just going to be playing the game like I will be up until whatever, like college football, we'll be done with level 50 early next week based on the way that they have everything going, or at the latest, the same week as the launch of college football 25, which is in 2 weeks. So you follow these guidelines, get extra glitchy, and you'll be good to go. Now look, like I said, 47, okay, 41, and then there's one more at 31. All right, that's what you need. Just get those done and you'll be good to go. So if you only get to 47, you're good, pretty much all set. Now, as far as the milestones go, if you guys thought that they forgot week 3 and they were going to just leave it that way, you were wrong. This was one of the rare times that EA went back and gave us an additional thing to do to kind of make sure that they stayed consistent with the 8,750 a week. I do want to point out that this much XP for the weekly objectives will not be the case at launch. Some of you guys are leaving comments like, yo, it's so easy. I don't see what people are talking about. Bro, this is not the way that it is. It's only because it's the end of the game. And that makes it easier for you guys to get, your XP and stuff like that. So I just want to make sure that you guys are locked in and you know what's going on. At the launch of 25, this will not be the case. This will not be happening. Okay? So just get that out of your mind. And let's move on the way we're supposed to. You're going to focus in on your weekly objectives, but they're not going to be as much XP. But throughout the process of that field pass, you're going to be able to gain stuff. And it'll be a lot more excitement because it's a brand new game. And it's so many more things that you have to learn, early in the game. We won't know what the actual meta is. We won't know none of that until probably late August, because the game drops like mid-August or whatever it is. So just focus in on this stuff. Your daily, very, very primary, okay? If anything, you can't complete these will still be there. The dailies expire, obviously, within a day. So one of the things I like to tell you guys is this, right? When you come through and you log into Madden after 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, as long as you're able to do this, you can always go back and make up these. Keep in mind, though, you're only playing the game to get these things done first. If you don't do this, bro, you're pretty much done. You're just wasting your time. All right? Same thing with competitive. But because of the fact that a lot of you guys are just done with the game and you don't care about the free golden tickets and the other stuff with the competitive pass, that's fine, okay? But these are very, very essential. Just make sure, like I always tell everybody, okay, look out for them telling you that you need specific players. They've kind of taken it out because it's the end of the year, but just look for that to come back early in 25 where it says, you got to have 2 AKA players or whatever in your lineup. Just make sure you guys remember that, all right? That's very, very important. So this is what you really need to focus in on. The weekly objectives are cool, but your dailies, very, very primary, because like I said, you can always come back to these, but you can't get the daily XP back. And sometimes that holds you back from completing some of the stuff that you actually want to just get over with. You know what I'm saying? Another thing is this. Now, this is sort of kind of new, the way that they add additional ways for you to get XP. Now, the program objectives usually are in their own thing. They usually, like, say for instance, like the Rookie Premier, right? They have their own field pass, but it's also a program objective inside of your season. So that's something else we're going to probably have to look to see how they do that, where they ask you to put in players for the specific promo and then do these things for the promo. All right. This wasn't always happening. All right. They've added stuff in. And I think what's going on is this, right? They had to figure out a way to fix the competitive pass because they usually gave us XP from that. And then they stopped doing that because it's, you know, people complain, yo, I don't play the game that much. I'm not competitive. Why should I have to do this? All that stuff started to happen. So EA dumbed it down and took it out of competitive. So that's why a lot of you guys are still struggling on ways to kind of get your MUT level up and stuff like that. Even though the game is pretty much over, you still want to be ready for 25. Okay, so, you know, program objectives, your daily, I showed you the milestones. Those are the primary focus things that you have to do. Now, outside of that, this is what EA is going to do, right? And they kind of changed it up a little bit with the way that they did it with the Rookie Premier. But you can kind of see, they don't want you getting XP from any other, you know, usual, you know, program or whatever. They add it inside of the season itself. So you'll notice that there's coins here instead of XP. Typically, it would be XP, but everything has been changed to coins. Now, I do want to show you guys something else. It's not like they just started doing it. All right, like they've been changing things up and testing stuff out for a while. If you go back to fan appreciation, you can see what they did. They only brought the tokens in and, you know, fan appreciation tokens and loyalty tokens. They didn't do anything with XP. So that's where the program objectives now come into play inside of the actual season. So that if you don't find it in the field pass, this is what they did. Because some of you guys are like, yo, G, I'm only a level 30. I'm a level 31. How are you at 38? I just play the game for the objectives. I do everything based on objectives. So this is where you'll find that stuff. You just scroll over and now they put it in here instead of having it in the actual field pass. So the field passes themselves will have their own, you know, rewards and free stuff, but it has nothing to do with the XP. It looks like EA is doubling down on just having it within the season. So as long as you guys are locked in with these things right here, you'll be good to go. All right. Other than that, once you reach MUT level 50 with me next week, assuming that you guys get your game up and you get glitchy with me, all you have to do outside of that is the Rookie Premier sets. That is it. It doesn't matter. Like, bro, listen to me, guys. Get this done as soon as you can. Just get them done, bro. Because if you do not do it, you're going to definitely regret it. All right. And it's not a lot of stuff. Next week, they're going to get the final 2 tokens for you to get. This is going to be one of the fantasy packs. And then the other ones is just, the $4.99 overall Red Zone Royale. If you want to wait it out, remember, this does not expire until August 8th or something like that. But I would much rather you get these 2 done sooner than later. Okay? Everything else doesn't matter. Once you get level 50, you get the collectibles that go to 32 Team Chem Rookie Premier collectibles, and you get these 3 things done. 1, 2, 3, you're done. That is it. We're on to Madden 25 and College Football 25, and it's a wrap. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. Stay well, stay blessed. One love, y'all.